And it's funny that you should make that out. Let me come back, first of all, to the significance of where we are at this moment. Okay, because we're at a transformational time in regard to the way we exit this terrible circumstances that we're all experiencing internationally. And that presents us both the challenge and the opportunity to rethink what we've done and to reconceptualize the way we go about our business, okay? There's a politician in the U.S., guy who used to be the mayor of Chicago, and he was talking not about the pandemic, but just about things in general. And I really appreciate the irony of the statement that he used, because he said we should, as individuals who are in a creative society, never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah.
Okay. So we're coming out of this crisis, and the question is, how are we going to come out of it? All right. For me, because of the life work that I've done, these are institutions that I know are capable of creating new opportunities and changing perspectives. Although they're such comfortable places, and I think this is what you're making reference to, Vlad, that sometimes when folks get into those institutions, the last thing they want to see is change. Things are pretty good for them, the folks are in it, okay? And that's human nature, okay, I can go with that, okay? But again, I think we have some larger obligations and responsibilities, okay? And this is an opportunity for us to think about how we exercise those responsibilities, not just for our own individual benefit, but again, for the benefit of the communities.
Well, that's a mindset that you have to educate from a small age up to, I don't know, 80 or 90, because I think this type of mindset you learn constantly every day. It never ends.
Yeah, it's a constant battle, as Vlad said. Yeah, and we have to do that daily. I mean, I struggle with it. I think everybody struggles with the temptation of letting in comfort zone and not getting out of it. Yeah.
And you have a certain set of responsibilities to your audience, to your listeners, and so forth. And this is why, for many folks in the academy who want to be critical, I guess, of other organizations, corporate world, religious world, whatever, my response to them is, it's too easy to point fingers, okay? Let's look at ourselves first.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what we're not doing as well as we can. We're the only entity, the only social entity that accepts the obligation to try and give people a better sense of understanding about who they are and where they fit to the world. That's what we take on, okay? Now, if you take that seriously, what it means is that you can't simply continue to perpetuate what has always been because that's comfortable for you. There are too many people that we look around and see every day who are not in comfortable circumstances. So what can we do in a larger contextual sense to make sure that the knowledge that we have, that the understanding that we're supposed to bring to the conversation is going to benefit not just our own comfortable little lives, but the lives of the people who are a part of the society. This is, in some ways, the American dilemma, okay? Because America has always articulated this wonderful set of values and ideas and so forth that we've never lived up to, okay? So if we understand that accepting that reality then challenges us to rethink not what we're doing, if not every day, at least periodically, to say, can we do this better? Can we make it more inclusive? Can we create a set of circumstances that benefits a larger number of people? Religious organizations don't have that responsibility. Their responsibility is to the people who are part of their faith. Corporations don't have that responsibility. Their responsibility is to their shareholders, okay?
Right.
Political institutions don't even really have that responsibility. A politician's responsibility is to get reelected, all right? So we're the only social entity that has that responsibility to pursue the greater good. And we have to ask ourselves how well we're accomplishing our mission.
Some would say journalism should be doing that too.
Yeah, well, the fourth estate, I like that. Yeah, absolutely.